Perennial. I'm kinda early, compared to when I used to stream. But I mean, I'm awake. I want to play this game. Kind of, yeah. I will try to go fast. Can't promise anything though. Thanks for the good luck. I will need it really. Well, I got a lucky drop there. It's just that it boosts int and I don't get magic. So it's useless for me. Now I know. Next time if I get this drop I can just ignore it. Errors. Yeah, this is very awful. You like me and you like this game. You haven't played it though, you should. You should give it a try. It's pretty good. I liked it a lot. In fact, I couldn't stop playing it casually when I started it. Also, I clicked out of the window there. I thought the cutscene would still play. Didn't though. I noticed that my map was partially covered behind another window. Please, Ross. Oh, I always do that mistake of running into that. Get away from me. But I wanna beg. not getting a level up here, I know that already. To be a bit careful. Also, I think close to the save point. PC is broken and it keeps blue screening. That's unfortunate. Man, I'm prepared like shit. I just noticed that now that I clicked on one of the windows, my chat is partially covered. I will fix that in a second. I can't read the last messages. Okay, get this. Want this here. Click on this now. Okay, now I can see everything again. Keep getting blue screens. That's unfortunate. And it won't update either. Acroskater? How optimal is the seat? Well, it's the seat I played when I played this casually for the first time, so I don't know. I just played the seat that I wanted to play because I knew it. Well, I played the seat that I knew it. That I knew, so that way around. The only reason why I wanted to play with a seat that I knew rather than a random one is because you can skip a little bit of this game with a seat that you know. There are two puzzles that you can skip with a known seat because they require you to get like quote-unquote password with hints that are scattered throughout the game. By simply knowing the solution with a set, well, that was smooth. By simply knowing the solution you can skip the puzzle, also that was even smoother. What is randomized? Well, the map is every time the same, like the layout, the general layout. It's just the rooms that connect the map are different each time. Some rooms may be the same, like save points are always in the same location on the maps. Bosses are always in the same locations. So yeah, like the vital rooms are always the same. The rest is randomized. Like for example, if I open a chest in the seat, and you happen to have a chest as well in the same room. I don't know if chests are also in random locations. Maybe. But yeah, if I open a chest and I get, for example, a sword, and you don't, well, that's also randomized. There we go. It's the second time I got a level up on this guy. I apparently kill less enemies than did the other day. So yeah, the solution to the puzzle is obviously also randomized. And the second puzzle especially skips... It skips getting one of the artifacts, which is the abilities you get in this game. That's my third food drop. That's really nice game. Because I can eat that for healing. So I have 3 healing items now already. Yeah, I can skip the parachute with knowing the puzzle. I can skip a boss, specifically the arena boss, which also skips the 3 arena fights that are before the boss. And I can skip like a lot of back and forth. Oh, there's no text here. I don't need to mesh. Can get an early hit in on this boss. I haven't gotten it in runs yet. Crit, nice. Another crit, nice. Ah, that was a rather quick fight. The segment was kinda bad though. So if you kill bosses damageless, they will drop a special item in this game. This one is not really useful, I think. On the next two bosses I want to do them damageless though, and I practiced for that. Specifically on the next boss. I can save like, compared to my PB, almost 9 minutes. Because I had a hard time getting it damageless. But I've practiced it a bit more, and I should, in theory, be able to do it. That's the first time I jumped over that pool there, without taking damage. Didn't know if it was possible. Those arrows deal 15 damage, that's a bit too much for my taste. And if you get hit by one and you keep on walking, you will get hit by the second, the third, and the last one as well. Also, I just go in here because I want the bread as a safety, and I want this is a learning scroll. I keep forgetting that this is a learning scroll. I keep thinking it's small food, but I can use it. Intelligence, damn. I was hoping for strength. I don't need intelligence. I think I tested magic a bit earlier, and well, I think I tested it yesterday, not earlier. And like the magic spell you can realistically afford in a run, which is bad. Like I could afford the magic knife and they deal 6 damage. It's just bad compared to like 20 that I will deal with my sword that I will pick up in this area. Hey Tenyu, thanks for the good luck. Picking up groceries in this heat, and I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to stay at home, doing nothing. It's just way too hot to do anything. Don't like this from here, because there's an enemy spawns flies up here, and it hasn't happened yet in a run. In fact, I got actually pretty good RNG with them in runs so far, but if they knock you down, then it's all sad. That was rather good. I'm like 2 on 2 for getting through this without getting hit. Made it twice, and twice I got hit once. That was scary. We'll go to the safe room, because why not? It's not like this is optimized or anything. I don't even have a fan. I'm sitting here in my hot room, melting, playing video games. Messing around too much with killing the lanterns here that I forgot to take care of the spiders. Also generally I just want to keep my health. Was this where I need to climb? No, this next one is where I need to climb up. Not go further, right? I keep thinking I have to go up here already, even though it's the next one. So just hanging on this, because the snake can't get you when it decides to spit. No, this is where I need to jump down. Made that mistake once, making it again. Also, this time I will remember to get the warp here. big time if you don't do that. So here's the first puzzle. If you would activate the switch to the left, to the right, without the correct solution, you would just activate the trapdoor and fall down, but I know the solution, so I can do that. Just go through. That's like one of two puzzles that you can know the solution for with a set seed, so you can just go through that. This one doesn't save a lot of time. It saves maybe a couple minutes. Not having to go through the lower part. That's a ruby in there, I don't need that. Gems are used to upgrade magic, and I don't even have magic, so... And upgrading magic actually just changes the animation of the spell. For example, the dagger. It has 3 daggers instead of just 1. But it doesn't increase the damage or anything. Also, the boss is coming up here. I have to do this damageless, so let's see how this goes. This boss has one attack in particular that I'm not very consistent at dodging it. Oops. That wasn't the attack. That was the warm-up. I got more consistent in dodging the one attack that I am inconsistent at since yesterday, but it's still like I may not be able to do it in a run now. Only one hit there. This is the attack. Got it. Timing for that is very specific, and I'm not consistent at this. I did a standing attack there. I jumped too early, so... Well, I pressed jump too early, so I didn't jump at all. And when you're attacking while standing, you're locked into place. Man, that was a good fight so far. I was more than halfway done. And there goes my gold. Got this first try the other day. I thought that was too early. Holy cow. I got him. Nice! Second try. Well, third try. Not including the warm-up, second try. Oh man. So, bosses drop, as I said earlier, they drop special item if you do them damageless. This boss drops an armor that gives you 10 defense, which on its own it's pretty good. It grants me a big defense boost. But right there, I would have gotten hit, but the armor has a secret ability where sometimes, I don't know the chances, or the odds for it rather. Sometimes if you get hit, it just negates the damage and you just flash without taking the damage. And that just happened there. I jumped too low and jumped to the enemy, but didn't take damage. Hey, thanks for the good job. I am happy that I got more consistent with this since yesterday. Also, jumping is ever so slightly faster. I think at the very beginning of your jump you can get like a speed boost. Also, I slashed the sword there because I would have gotten like a little stun because of the high fall. And I think getting the knockback from the sword is faster than just getting the stun from the high fall. Also, sliding is definitely way faster than walking, but you have to get the timing right, because otherwise you would just stand there and not slide. You know what I could do? Instead of using my sword, I could, since I don't have magic, I could just swing my hand, since that has almost no penalty to it. It's a very fast attack to do. You could do that, yeah. Also, lantern. Got that yesterday. Kind of want the lantern. Not falling down there, that would be really bad. So, since I got the armor now, even though I haven't really leveled up or anything, enemies here will just deal 1 damage to me. Still kind of want to keep my health because I'm going into a section that has higher level enemies, which they are not really a threat, but I'd rather keep my health and be safe. Say that and jump into the poison. Wait, I need to go down there, yeah. Also don't know why I kill those. I guess I can get the level up maybe. That's also good. That's like 4 food items now. From drops, that is. I have a little bit more than 4. Also there I jumped into the enemy again. Didn't take the damage, and that was just silly. Should have jumped into the wall. Or ran under it just like there. Now we can go to the right because we have the sliding ability and we can go here. I've seen a lot of people in Discord of this game mentioning that they got stuck here because after getting the sliding ability they went to the next area, wondering why they can't progress there, not going through the game, trying to explore things. There's one more enemy coming up that I want to kill. And I think this one gives me a level up, but I'm not sure. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, he gives me the level up. I should have trusted myself. While I was standing inside him, I realized that may be a bad idea if I don't get the level up. But I did. So everything's fine. Everything would have been fine anyway, I think, because I shouldn't take damage really on the way out. I say that and I run into the first thing I see. Well, let's change that to I shouldn't really take... How do I want to put that? Let's just keep it at that. I shouldn't really take damage on the way out. I could have gone there. I don't know what I did there. But it It was a brain fart. Also, I think I can just take 2 of those. The crushers, they deal, I think, 20 damage if they get you. I'm not sure where the next save point is that I can use, since I don't really want to go back to town saving. Not going back to town saving, or going less back to town saving, saves me a good couple minutes over my PP already. Okay, I got more damage there in the gas area, poison gas or whatever it is, because the armor protected me again, and as you see it's quite frequent that it happens. There's a good chance for it to block the damage, and especially later on will matter a lot. It's also good to use this on bosses if you want to go for the damageless casually, because it still counts as doing the boss damageless if the armor blocks the damage and you get hit. It's to the right. So now we want to get the code wrong and fall down the trap. This is what happens casually. You play this. There's a little mini boss coming up here. He's pretty easy. Oops. I say that and I probably die now. I would heal if I had to. Would have healed. I really don't wanna die. This guy always moves backwards. I hate it. I think I need to go down here. Oh, it's just money, not even a lot. So this is where people usually go when they get to slide. Which is not bad, you can do some stuff here. You can progress here a bit. Do like 1 of 2 objectives to progress in this area. Then you get stuck. And at least then you should realize that it may be time to explore a bit more. Also want that, because at the very end of the game we have to go back to this place. Specifically use that shortcut here. It's on a bad spot, really. Get out of here. Halo Kings. Yeah, the little red bug wasting all my time by climbing slowly. I guess it would have been faster to re-enter the room and see if you would be in a different spot. Or start climbing upwards instead of downwards. I think the speedrun is interesting, yeah. And I need to go here, yeah. I had to think about this for a moment. And yeah, I'm using the seed that I played this game, that I got when I played this game casually. There's a save point coming up shortly. And I wouldn't have needed the food probably, but I'd rather be safe since I have a lot of food here. So yeah, I wouldn't have needed it. You didn't like the game? Why didn't you like it? Mushrooms make you laugh. I don't like the mushrooms. Get away, bee. I mean, the game wasn't what I expected it to be, so I was a little bit disappointed, but I still ended up enjoying it. Do I need to go up here or down? Both, actually. I need to go down, get the teleporter, and then go up and get the water switch. Is this the annoying room? No, this is not the annoying room. There's one annoying room coming up. Also, I will try to catch up with chat. I have a little bit of downtime. So this guy can give me a pretty good drop. If he wants to. I kill him twice. Once on the way in, once on the way out. Don't like the dungeons, they are so long sometimes. But this isn't that kind of the point of Metroidvanias. I could damage boost through this guy, sure, but... Like, as I said, he has a drop that is pretty good. I forgot what it was, but I think it's a good strength boost. So it would speed up, especially bosses, by quite a lot. Since it's... I'm almost 100% sure the drop he gives is a mask, and don't get any mask in the speedrun. So we would have a free slot for it. This guy is in a terrible spot here. It's like the second time he was in a terrible spot for this. And I need to go up here, I do. Forgot what was in the room to the left there. I will check that. I think there is one food item to the right. I mean, not to the left. I think there's one food item in that room that I may want, and also fell down there. I see what you mean. Well, maybe the game isn't for you then. This time we have to fall down, yeah. To think there. Yeah, as I said, I think there is a food item to the right here in that one room. In the long vertical room. I'm going to check it, and there should be, yeah, an altar as well. Oh, okay, it was a flower bag. That's kind of food related, but not really. It's for a quest. Which I don't care about quests. This mushroom guy. I tell you. Get out there, please. Holy shit. Getting wrecked by the acid. Good thing I got so many food drops earlier. I can afford stuff like this. May have not even needed that last heal. Yeah. Rather be safe than sorry. So in theory, I get way more food items than I need, but keeping them for the late game can be quite good. Specifically for the final boss. In the final dungeon there are 2 healing items, which those 2 are enough to kill the final boss. This is magic, yeah, shit. The next one was health. Oh well, MP, not magic. I need to go to the right here? No, I don't need to go to the right here. To go further up. Then to the right. This doesn't matter, there's a save point coming up that I can take. Still going to the left here. Okay. This is the easy attack to dodge, you can just walk under her. But yeah, where I was going. Final boss. There are 2 healing items in the final dungeon. Those 2 are enough to easily beat the final boss. I've practiced with only those 2. And I could easily do it. And usually in a run I end up with at least 1 additional healing item. I have to go there. Yep, that's the Titan, the Zelda boss. Every Zelda game has a big statue head with 2 hands. I also want to do the Titan damageless, but the Titan is easier than the Worm. I think I got it 3rd try in my PB with 2 really quick attempts, and the 3rd one got it. So I shouldn't really be able to save all that much time. I need to go up here. This is where the health is. I should leave this here and remember it for later, because if I pick this up I get a free full heal. So on the way out I can make use of that free full heal. Although I have to kill the queen bee and I should get a level up from her. So that's like a double free full heal, once with the level up and once with that thing. We will see. Doesn't really matter when I pick it up. I think if I would have picked it up now already it would have been more optimal, but eh. What means more optimal in a game this new? Where the route is probably not even close to being done. But yeah, Titan is the 2nd and last boss I want to do damageless. She swoops at me. Not once the B pattern, that was nice. So usually people get this and then they raise the water once in a room, but they don't find the 2nd one because they don't have the lantern. Then in Discord they post they are stuck here. I've even seen people typing that their seat is glitched because they couldn't figure out where to go. But in fact there is, I think, 1 seat that is glitched, which is the seat F. How many Fs there are? Just all Fs. Also, I'm kinda surprised I haven't gone into any wrong room yet that I didn't need to go into, at least not without wanting to go in there. There were some rooms I didn't need to enter, but I wanted to go into them because they had like healing items. Well, I wasn't sure if they had healing items. But yeah, now I can get like a free full heal. Oh, I like the level design actually. Had to make sure I was walking the right way. Checked it. Like as I said, the game wasn't what I thought it would be, so it's not as good as I wanted it to be, but I still ended up enjoying it a lot. Oops, that guy was slower than the other two. It kind of is that it's unnecessary, but it also gives the game some replay value, I think. So this room. Oops. That dash just hurt the enemy. I didn't know you can dash into enemies and hurt them. Okay, that was a good armor protection there. I don't like this. Okay, I forgot that there was a frog. I didn't pay attention. I like that, where I was going. I forgot what I wanted to say. Hello. I forgot what I wanted to say, never mind. I don't need to go in there. Just hope that I survive. I don't want to waste another healing item, even though I could. I very much could. Just jump like this. So the frogs, you want to lure them once into jumping because they can do a high jump and then they hit you. Like there, I would have gotten hit if I tried to jump over it. Also, I'm not capable of keeping up with chat right now, so I'm sorry for that. I'll try to keep up with it. Wait, you can cancel attack animations, how? I don't know anything really. How would I? I'm doing pause buffers here for this attack. Because if the fire drops right above my head, I usually have a hard time dodging it. I think we have this boss. That ending there was a bit sloppy. Fuck! Why did I jump there? That was really retarded. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, I know that, but I tend to jump into enemies if I try that. Watch me now fail this. Yeah, you get an item from doing bosses damageless, and especially this one is very beneficial. It lets me cheese some enemies that otherwise I wouldn't know really how to get past them. And it helps me on especially the next boss, the king. The king gets really easy with the... I don't know. The king gets really easy with the weapon this guy gives me. But yeah, there are like 2 mini bosses, like bigger enemies that I can cheese with this. One of them is like, I legit wouldn't know how to get past this guy otherwise. The other one is not too bad, I think. This boss, I should have gotten him the first time there already. Well, since I am the community, yes, it has been said by me. But like, if you want to speedrun this game, you can either use a random seed. I didn't pay attention there. I shouldn't talk. Shouldn't think. But yeah, you can probably like use any seed or no seed at all, depending on what you like. I just decided to use my seed because then I knew what to do, where things are. I will lose time here even now. I could have saved like 5 minutes, probably. Well, way more than 5 minutes because I was pretty much at the end. I legit think the boss had like 2 hits left or so. Because he was on the attack where I usually kill him. Critical. Doesn't really matter on this boss. But yeah, if the flame drops like right above your head, it's not easy to dodge and it's not easy to jump over it apparently as well. You have to do a minimal jump there, like the smallest jump possible to get over the flames, otherwise you will jump into the head. That's so typical for me, like getting it first try, then choking it at the very end by being stupid, and then not getting it. And this is like the easier boss in the speedrun that I have to do damageless. Didn't turn around. Don't think you are immune to damage when you are sliding. I'm pretty sure that you're not immune when sliding. I in fact know even, because I've been sliding into enemies before. I should have him here. He would have died there from the next 2 attacks. Like, I can't believe that I'm so silly, so stupid. Like, can you believe how bad I am? I think I only am still not losing time because I took less trips back to the town to save and heal. And I didn't get lost as much. In fact, I didn't get lost at all. I very much got lost in my PP and went back to the town a couple times. There we go. Fuck me. At least I'm through this. So I care less about my PB here than getting a run in one video, because I was streaming yesterday and I got my first finished run, and what happened is Twitch had the issues and it cut the stream into 2 parts. So I'd rather have like one continuous video for PB for once. So yeah, as you saw, the boss dropped the chest there. You may have not gotten this chest in your casual playthrough. There's no food here. There's a learning scroll though. What do we get? Constitution. I still don't know what that does. It probably boosts my health. I honestly don't know. And I don't care, because it's not strength. Like even the +1 strength would probably not even make a difference in a hit for bosses. Still like to gamble for it though. Just why not, honestly. Like I'm just waiting for other people to pick this up, see if they have something up their sleeves. No. Don't go to the right. To the left. We need to go to the right. So you can just hold up here. Go through the teleporting system. To go to the right? No, to the left. Mixing it up. So soon there will be the big skip I can do, because I know the solution to a puzzle. So there is a save point here, and I will actually abuse that one. Just to save. I haven't saved in a while. Actually I saved before the boss, so whatever. I did it now. Hey Killiot, thanks for the good luck. So hopping over those slime blocks, I don't know, I don't like it. I sometimes, well, I more often than not don't make it over them without getting hit. Never seen this game before. Well, it's new. It came out a couple days ago. There's coffee here. I wanted that. Came out a couple days ago and I really enjoyed it casually. So what does this weapon do? Well, you see what it does. That's the special boss weapon. It has a ton of range, and on top of that it deals a pretty good amount of damage. This combination, yeah, okay. This combination can get pretty bad if the mannequin or, well, puppet decides to stay behind the guy, behind the slime. Is this a warp or a save point? It's a save point, okay. I'll just get my health back, so why not? Nice, my armor protected me. I want to kill this guy actually, because he can bother me. Throw me down when I try to climb this. But for this guy, jeez. Don't care about him, just use the hammer from below and get him. Oh, wait. think this is OP. The hammer is really... Well, I can cheese some mini bosses with it. I forgot what is in there. Okay, just a token. Don't really need that. Do we go here? We do, I think. Oh yeah, we definitely do. So this guy, I think I had to slide there because he was rather low. I think if I wouldn't have slided, he would have gotten me with his... Same with this guy, with his... Becoming a statue. Tanuka Mario. So right here, if you enter this area the first time, you will go up here and be like, what do I have to do here? There are 4 bells and I don't know what to do with them. Well, if you played the seed already, you know what to do. And it's different for every seed, and this skips a big portion. What I was supposed to do is I was supposed to go the completely other direction in this area. Go to the arena and fight 3 times in the arena, then do a boss. So where do I go now? Just making sure. This is a safe? Yeah. And then after that, fighting a boss in the arena, which gives me a black feather, and the black feather allows me to progress in the catacombs to get the parachute, which is a movement item, movement-based item. Well, that works. But, well, in theory, I don't need the parachute to do anything. There are 2 jumps later on in an upcoming area that are impossible without the parachute. But gladly, you don't need to make the jumps. If you don't make them, you just fall into some electrocuted stuff and take damage. So you just by tanking the damage, you can skip the parachute. Wait here. So this time I know what's in the upper left room there. It's, well, for me right now, nothing. Technically there is a chest in there. Just can't see it right now. I'll wait for this guy to swing. Oh, okay, the armor got me there. I forgot that I can't do that. Because those guys will get you. Oh, I jumped into that one. Good job, sniper. Oh, I am dangerously low here. Thing. So surprisingly, although we skip so much and really don't fight anything, we are not really underleveled because we just gain tons of experience from bosses, and the game it works in a way where if you're lower leveled, enemies give more experience, and it just works out in a way that, where am I? To get up there, yeah. It works out in a way where we're so underleveled that apparently we gain several level ups on bosses, for example. No, I want to go the lower way because it's easier to dodge that guy. Oh, I forgot there's this in here. There's a save point to the right here. There's a boss coming up. I want to take this. So yeah, and in the end, we are still underleveled, but we are kind of on a reasonable level, honestly. We just don't have any equipment. So we are still super weak. And I want to use the hammer to cheese this boss a bit. But he can do the same. He also has this attack. So the reason why this hammer is so good on this boss is because this boss can spawn enemies, specifically archers. This way you can just take care of the archer as well. The archer dropped a gold ingot. Is this for real? That's a super rare drop. I haven't even gotten that drop in my casual playthrough. Didn't know they can drop gold ingots. I know the red armored skeletons in this area can drop platinum ingots. Oh, now it lured. I didn't want to lure him doing this attack, because now he will do this swoop and be not right at the wall. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do there. Ah, damn, I was greedy there. I didn't want to heal, because in theory I should be able to do this boss without dying. But that's why we saved. Just look, I still have 4 minutes left. That's all from just not going into rooms that I don't need to be in. It really wouldn't, because of the animation after. Pretty sure I know that it doesn't work. If you're too early, you also won't get the swoop of the hammer. It dropped another gold ingot. It was a double hit on the skeleton, I think. I just want to get through him. I will heal. I don't care now. I will hopefully kill this boss with this attempt. There we go. This boss wasn't that hard, was it? So this ring is just... I pick it up because it's here. It doesn't really do much. Seven minutes ahead, and this run isn't really that great. We need to go to the gardens now. And we need to go up. Wait. Is it not the upper one? Then it's this one. I thought I had this. Yeah, I was pretty sure I got this. Oh. Let me switch back to this. Don't like fighting with this. Need to go up. Is the save point? No, the save point is not to the left, to the right here. Oops. What am I even doing? To go up. Man, it's getting way too hot in my room right now. It feels like suddenly it's 10 degrees hotter in my room. I really do like all of... I can just... No, I can't. I thought it looked like you could make it, but apparently it's just barely out of reach. With the parachute you could do that probably, but I don't have that one, because I skipped it. I really like all the music in this game. It's very fitting for each and every area in my opinion. So now we want to go the upper path, when we last time went the lower path here. As you see, there's like a little cutscene here. I don't think I would like Guacamole, so I don't even care about the second one. I need to equip this. Unequip it. You only need to equip this to open the gate, and it decreases your stats, so I don't really want to have it equipped. And I want health, so I'm cheesing one of the enemies here. Apparently one wasn't enough for a level, so I need to cheese another one. How? I thought 2 enemies were guaranteed for a level up. Anyway, we got our health back. I think down to the right is a crate that has healing? Meaning food? Nope, it was gold. Can you? You can't. Oops. Don't know what I did there, or what I tried there. I know this is food, yeah. Wait, what am I doing here? Don't tell me I'm screwed. Don't tell me I'm screwed. I'm not screwed, okay, I need to go up here. Because I think you can get screwed in here without the parachute. Or can you actually? I'm not sure now that I said it. Know that those electric barriers deal a crap ton of damage if they hit you, so I'd rather not get hit by them. And here's the double jump. Saving time for not going back to town, I think. Going back to town and be safe. Yeah, I think this is pretty fun, that's why I do it, that's why I speedrun it. I'm going back and save here actually, yeah. So there are 3 barriers, and in my PB after every barrier I went back to town saving. I think I'm going to cut it shorter for this run. But right there I just wanted to save because it's been a couple minutes since I last saved, and dying now would be very sad. I would really prefer if save points were in teleporting rooms, but apparently I'm the only one that thinks that would be a good addition. And I even said that playing casually. Like I didn't want to go back to town all the time. Do like 5 teleporters. Oops. What am I doing? I don't need anything for the final boss. The final boss isn't an issue at all. Also, hey, Topash Wombat. Like, I can easily beat the final boss with what I have. With this seed at least, because the seed has a neat little something in the final dungeon that you will probably see in like 10-ish, but not 10-ish, 20-ish minutes. I'm, as you see, I'm not getting any magic. I want to get a level here. Of course, this wastes time doing it, but I just want to be safe, and I'm on rather low health already because I took too much damage. Cultist unlocked. Hey, can you? Thank you. What did he drop? That looked green when he died there, and then it was just a brown bag. I don't actually know what the barrier spell does. I barely used magic casually. Magic is, like, in my opinion, magic is really bad in this game. Even upgraded magic still is bad. Some people said they used the magic knife, like the first spell, the cheapest one, to get some bosses easily damageless, but I don't know. The magic knife is for once really slow, really bad on damage, and I think this is like one of the jumps that you can't make without the parachute. And yeah, I think it's just not needed. I am healing. But yeah, who? I died. Holy shit. Good thing I saved, right? I played really bad there. Like when I first started doing the temple with this route, I had big issues with it, but now I should be able to do it. Oh, okay. I apparently never used the magic barrier then. Magic knife outlasts weapons. Isn't it magic? Well, I guess if you go for intelligence, then I can see that. Boosting your intelligence, that because for me the magic dagger, knife, whatever it's called, dealt 10 damage. Because I never really cared about intelligence and anything like that. I was basically sword only, like the current weapon I use. This type of weapon. It's all I used casually, because it was rather fast, and in terms of damage it could keep up with pretty much anything. I didn't care for like the 2 extra damage from a longsword, especially since it's so freaking slow. But yeah, the other thing is, I would need to get like tons of stuff to make it worthwhile as well. Oh nice, the armor prevented damage there. Like I just can't get... Like, it's not as easy as just getting the thing. Oh, that's just a platinum ingot. And having it deal tons of damage, you would also need to get items to boost your stat, right? On top of the money for buying the spell, and maybe even gems to upgrade the spell. Hey, black hole. That was a bad combination. I didn't really know what to do there. Oops, I forgot what to do there. For a moment. Well, I mean, the hammer is not really unnecessary. You could get it anyway by just doing the boss damageless. Just doing the boss damageless gives you the hammer, so it's not really a waste getting it, right? Also, I'm definitely going back to town after this section. I'm playing really horrible here. Did I say hi black hole already? I think I did, but hi again. Like, when I buy the magic dagger right now, it would literally deal 6 damage. That was close. I died a couple times on the boss, on the shaman, in my PP, so I have a little buffer here. Even though I shouldn't really die on this boss, I still died a couple times. I think it was the same as the Titan went in this run, just that I died instead of got hit a single time. Like I was just too greedy at the end and then died. Oh, Tinio, you're back. Welcome back. What groceries did you get? You get some nice pizza. Or maybe some cool drinks. And I could take something cool now. Preferably ice. Still waiting to be picked up. Maybe that's for the better. To chill, be lazy, not go out in the heat. Like going out of the door. It's just like it immediately gets 20 degrees hotter, I feel like. Oh, those guys. If you hammer once, you're safe, unless they are so close to you that you get hit anyway. But yeah, hammering once, you're safe going over them. Oh, that was weird. I lured him into an attack and he started doing it while I was standing in front of him. I thought that was guaranteed for him to do the attack where I can jump over him. But yeah, just so you wait, there's one enemy in this dungeon that the hammer is like OP to use for. I'm pretty sure you will agree with me. Pretty sure you will agree with me because it's this hallway. Oh no, it's not in this hallway. It should be coming up. I don't know. For some reason it doesn't work today. Like usually when you stand in front of them, they attack straight. Not do their jumping attack. Oh, what am I doing up here? I'm not getting the scroll. I will get intelligence anyway. So in this hallway, there is the enemy that I can cheese so much. This is the mini boss. standing out of his range. I can cheese it. I guess you could also do that with magic, with the dagger. But the dagger wouldn't deal 45 damage, right? Unless you get stuff to boost it. But anyway, if more people run this, I'm eager to see what strats they may come up with. I need to go this direction. I've been considering running this. I've heard that from a couple people and I hope at least some of them are going to do it. Going back, yeah, sure. It's like whatever, right? This run is not that good anyway. And I'm also like eager to see if people would run with a set seed, just as I do, or with a random seed. Because I can also see random seeds being intriguing. You would have to do more stuff with a random seed because of the 2 puzzles where you need to figure out the solutions. Where do you go now? Wait, I need to go up and right. Yeah, random seeds could be super fun. I guess I need to go over here. Oops. So this is the part where I can't make the jumps because of no parachute. Can make this jump, but the next one I already can't make anymore. And I think I can gain some levels here, which I will do because I took some damage. One more enemy and I should gain a level up. No, it's not expensive. It's like $20. I think it's $20. It's like 15 euros for me, so I think it's like $20. But it's on 10% discount right now. But this is the tech he is supposed to do when standing in front of him. Is there food here? Oh, it's a diamond. Is there food here? Yes, it's ham. Yeah, if only I would have known about this game while it was still in Kickstarter, I may have backed it, because it looked really, really amazing. I love the graphics of this game. They got me hooked. Like, just graphics got me hooked on this game, that's all. And it being like a Metroidvania style game. I do need to go down. No, I need to go up. Okay. Wasn't sure on that one. There's a bed here, and there's a bed behind him. Okay, didn't need to kill it. This is the only part I got stuck in casually, because I oversaw one branch. So I got the double jump and didn't know what to do here. So I could go to the boss. Just go ballsy. But no. No. We are not ballsy. Probably, yeah. If there are tons of runners for this, eventually there will be a seed that everyone uses. In a game like this, it's really hard though to say if a seed is faster than another one, because generally the map is the same, just the rooms that connect the map are different, so you would have to time like every room and see if one is faster than the other one. Because like it could be faster for, like, let's say the mines. Oops, what am I doing here? Like let's say the second seed is faster than the first seed in the mines. Then it loses time in like the gardens and the temple. So really you would have to time everything. Yeah, it's on discount. So I will hopefully get this first try. Oops. Off to a good start, I see. Off to a really solid start. Yep, really solid. What attack will he do? So this boss has one attack that I, for the life of me, don't know how to dodge, and it's this one. I got lucky there because my armor prevented the damage. I'm sometimes able to dodge that attack, but 99% of the time I'm not. Oh, there are safe spots for this attack, but I was too slow. I'm healing. I actually have tons of healing items, so I can heal twice. Oops. Coffee still and a turkey leg. I have 2 hams and 1 cheese, so that's more than enough that I need. Okay, it was worth it. I don't care. I'm done with this fight. Saved like 4 minutes. Or 3.5. Well, the thing is, this game was on Kickstarter like 5 years ago. People were already able to play it. People paid for this game already, so really it's just kind of... Whoops, I need to go here. It's really just kind of fair to make a discount for this game when it comes out. Even though it's just 10%, I would have still bought it without a discount. But it's like a neat little thing to make the 10% discount. So yeah, I could have been like probably 20 minutes ahead at this point. I think I even have enough healing items that I don't need the 2 in here, but I will still get them. Just because. Especially one of them is like... With the strats I use, it's free to get. I don't like this enemy because it's for me really hard to dodge the attack. Say that and I get it twice already. Like the first shot of that guy, it's so hard to get the timing. It probably will be much easier in a couple days if I got more used to this. Oops. Good thing my armor got me there, but it's not really needed. I'm not desperate for health in this dungeon. Yeah, sliding is definitely faster by quite a lot actually, but for the most part I don't know the room layouts very well, so I'll probably just slide into random enemies, taking damage left and right. Also, we are cheesing this as well. I think this would be more doable than the other mini-boss that I cheesed. Simply because his attacks are easier to dodge. But the other mini-boss, on top of having like harder attacks to dodge, he will pull you back into the room towards the exit. So you're kind of limited in how long you can fight this boss, because at one point you will be at the end of the room and there will be no more space to run to the right anymore, and then you have to either damage boost through the boss or reset the room and try again. If you want to do it without taking damage or without taking too much damage. So having ranged weapons really is beneficial in my opinion. Don't care about damage too much. I care about damage in the sense of I don't want to die, but if I take like a little bit of damage, it's whatever. So I'm going up here to collect first healing item. It is not needed, especially now that I have more than enough healing items. Which, saying that, I got hit by this guy. I didn't know if my iframes would last long enough to go through him. But yeah, you get free full heal here with this seed. So technically I would have healed there with that item. I was kind of in an unfortunate situation. And this is like the big deal about the seed that I like. You get a you feel protected here, which halves the damage you take, so it halves the damage from the final boss as well. And it lasts all the way through beating this game. So yeah, the lava is a bit bugged. The death, I shouldn't take damage from that thing, but I have so many healing items. But yeah, lava is a little bit bugged where if you just land into it, you sometimes just don't take damage. It's apparently fixed according to the dev, but there wasn't an update on Steam yet, so I got hit twice there. Good thing I have so many healing items. Also, get rid of the hammer. Time for the final boss. I should, in theory, be able to easily do this. Devils were really poor attacks. Only getting in one attack each time is really bad. I'm healing. Oops, I thought I could get some hits in there. I'm in a bad position for this attack. Usually he opens up when he does this attack. That's weird that he's closed. Good thing I had so many healing items because this has gone really poorly. Open up, come on. There we go. That's it. Meh. Meh. Such a bad run. So one thing that you can do, you can stand in the lava after killing the boss and taking damage. I haven't dared to see what happens if you die like that. Yeah, I don't know. As I said, I'm not too sure yet. I just basically get the bare minimum. And as you see, it is enough to beat the game. I think like sub 130 is more than doable at the moment for me already. Hey, thanks for the GG. Well, not saying that like sub 130 is doable in general. I mean, for me at the moment, it's definitely more than doable. But I think I can already get it. I had like a really terrible Titan split where I almost first tried the boss damageless and then I screwed up and then I got stuck on him. I think I can save like at least 5+ minutes on that split alone. Then on the king I died there once or twice, I think once. So that's like a minute at least. After double jump I died on the section to the first key block. So that's like 4 minutes probably as well. That kind of adds up to 10 minutes. Plus a couple minutes here and there from, for example, not going to town as much healing. Are there more endings? Well, you get a different medal depending on how much you do. I don't think there are different endings. And yeah, all the villagers died. I haven't rescued a single one. Only the guy that I need to progress in the dungeon itself, but he doesn't even count. Like you will see at the end card that I get 0% saved. But hey, I have full continuous video of a run. That's worth more than a couple extra minutes I could have saved for me right now. And I think, except for like once or twice where I stood in place and had to look at the map where I am to make sure that I go the right way, I haven't really gone to any wrong spot. Oh, it's so fucking hot in here, holy shit. Man, that was a bad final boss. I'm glad I had all those extra healing items. I got 4 drops. Like 3 apples and 1 carrot, I think. So I really got carried by those. Page of them. Yeah, you're late. Yeah, I think last run I